Welcome to Hustle System. My name is Mikhail, where I help people master their mindset, build a better business, and help you live your life on your terms. It's Motivation Monday time. It's time to get your headspace into a motivational space. Indeed. And as always, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, before we get you all pumped up, please click the subscribe button down below. And if you have subscribed but have not yet enabled the little notification bell, please enable that bell so that you can be notified when I upload more awesome videos. And in this video, I want to talk about why motivation is garbage. It's kind of ironic because it's Motivation Monday. I'm about to tell you that motivation is total, utter garbage, not to be relied on. I mean, let me ask you a question, okay? Would you put your success in the hands of a bum? Okay, let me say that again. Would you put your success in the hands of a bum, aka a homeless person? Would you do it? Yes or no? Yes or no? Anybody here feel like that would be a good idea? To put your success in the hands of a bum? Well, one day the bum is there, the next day the bum is not. Motivation's kind of the same way. So whenever somebody comes to me and they tell me, Mikhail, I'm not motivated. Man, I don't even know what that means, man. Okay? Here's why motivation is garbage. Anything that's not consistent will fail you. Okay? So they always talk about motivation, motivation, motivation. You got all these quotes on Instagram. It's like, if you believe it, if you dream it, you can become it. Okay, well, yeah, okay, that's great. That's cool. What do I do? Right? So I think sometimes it's really good to get pumped up, right? Get pumped up. Then you get pumped up and then you don't know what to do. All right, so what I like about a discipline instead of motivation is discipline has action built in, right? 5 in the morning, let's say you want to be at the gym by 5:30, it means you got to be up at 5. 5 in the morning, that alarm clock goes off. And man, there is no amount of motivational quote that's going to get you out of bed. It could be cold, you're like tired, you're underslept. Dude, there's no motivation there. And like, it's no wonder. Like, people are like, hey, I didn't have the motivation to go to the gym, so I didn't go. Yeah, of course. But did you have the discipline? Did you have the discipline to go anyway, to get up anyway, to pull up the shades, to realize, hey, there's no light to let in because the sun hasn't even risen yet, right? Think about it, right? Did you have the discipline to go get dressed, boom, go show up, still lift heavy, pop the music on, right? What are your fallback systems of discipline that are going to support you when motivation fails? Motivation's great when everything's going good and you want to push it further, okay? But you can't always rely on things to be going perfect, right? Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. So motivation is garbage. For this week, your goal is to get motivated to build discipline. All right, we're gonna do like a triple jujitsu reverse sweep here, okay? On a Motivation Monday, we're gonna tell you the motivation's garbage, then we're gonna motivate you to start building discipline in your life. AKA, what is that safety mechanism, right? There's a reason why guns have a safety on them, okay? It's to keep you safe. So what is that thing in your life that's keeping you safe, making sure you don't slip too far down when that motivation fails you, when you don't feel like it, when you get sick, when things don't go your way? What is that thing that you're gonna fall back on that's gonna be that true field tested system that works, okay? For me, it's my morning ritual. Morning routine, I wake up, 5 a.m., I crack it, I do my morning meditation. By 5:20, I'm out the door. 5:30, I'm at Equinox. They open the door at 5:30. I'm in there as soon as the doors open. Boom, crushing it, lifting heavy, hit it, get it, lift, boom, hot steam. After hot steam, boom, hit the pool, swim like 20 laps. Sometimes like if I have no calls that morning, I'll swim like 100 laps. But right, boom, swim, boom, get out, sit in the jacuzzi for a minute, like boom, unwind, boom. Cold shower, steam, cold shower, boom, cleanse, do my little morning prayer, and then I go out and boom, I hit the ground running. I'm out the door by 7, like 6:45, 7, I'm already walking out as everybody's walking. And you can see it on their faces, man. You can see it on people's faces. Of course they're not motivated. They're not motivated to live, man. Forget like getting stuff done. They're not motivated to live. How are you gonna get those things done? How are you going to build that business? How are you going to show up for your family when you're not even motivated to wake up in the morning, when you're not motivated to be alive? And you know what? It's because you're relying on the wrong thing. You're relying on a homeless person to build your business for you, okay? It's fickle. It's not consistent. But if you rely on the discipline, you know what I experience? I'm walking out of there, 6:45, 7 a.m. I'm fucking boom, locked in. People are stumbling like they're like, oh man, this is why I'm at the gym. Why? Why live your life in the days? Why be asleep when you could be woke, when you could be awakened and enlightened and push yourself further? So your goal for this week, Motivation Monday. Motivation's garbage. Okay, boom, discipline, 1 point of discipline. What are you going to install in your life as a system that's going to guarantee your success? Okay, because you better believe it, by the time I show up at 7, I've had my coffee, boom. From 7 until 9 p.m., I'm gonna be working. It's not 12 hours, it's 14 hours. 14 hours worth of hustle. But you know what I've done? I've guaranteed it. I have made a deposit into my disciplined bank account with the actions that I take first thing in the morning. And you need to start doing the same thing, because it doesn't matter how pumped up you get. It doesn't matter how psyched up you are. It doesn't matter how much you believe in yourself, okay? All these things matter, but not to the extent that the systems matter that support it. Because you can be feeling great, you can be feeling good, and you still won't get the results, right? You still won't get the results. The results come from taking the right actions at the right time in the right direction, right? That's how that works, right? We already talked about this. Results equals actions. That's it. Actions plus deadlines, and you get it all done. The right actions done in the right order with the right sequencing at the right time will get you field tested, proven results. It's like math. 2 plus 2 is 4. Okay? Yes, you can go quantum and you can talk about that. I'm a huge fan of that stuff, but you guys have to understand, if it comes to getting practical results, like $1,000 in your bank account or whatever that is that you're going after, that's a real tangible result that can be achieved through measurable and field tested actions that millions of people have taken before. If millions of people have taken actions before and gotten this result, that means if you take similar actions, you will get similar results, most likely, unless there's some weird shift in market dynamics, et cetera, et cetera. So, Motivation Monday. I want you to get psyched up and say, what am I gonna do that's going to secure my success? I recommend morning ritual. Okay, now if you can't get your morning ritual tight, evening ritual. Okay, the only time I mess, because I mess up, I'll be honest, I mess up. Who here, everybody messes up. I mess up. And you know when I mess up my morning ritual? When I mess up my evening ritual. If I stay up too late, and you know what, for me, if you want to be up at 5, you guys think I go to bed at 11? No. I start winding down at 8, 9 p.m. Right? At 8 p.m., that's a 13-hour workday. Every day. I do that on the weekends too. Except, of course, the gym doesn't open until 7, so I have to like adjust it. Note to Equinox, please open earlier on weekends. Thank you. Right, so that's like the problem in my life. All right, so that's something to just keep in mind. Okay, is if you're not hitting your marks, there's a reason. It's because you're not taking the actions, and you can't rely on your own psychology to always keep you in line, because your psychology will fail you. Your friends will ask you out. You'll want to go out with your friends. You'll want to order a pizza instead of having that healthy food, right? And it'll fail you. You'll slip, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't go into self-attack. Don't go into self-judgment. There's no reason for that. But install the proper systems you're going to need to have. Morning ritual, evening ritual. We got other videos that talk about this. If you need recommendations on structure, comment down below. Okay, comment down below. I need help with my discipline. How do I get more things done more consistently faster? How does this work? I need it broken down. Please do another video. Okay, let me know. Motivation Monday, that's your goal for this week. Install that discipline system that's going to keep you on track when motivation fails you. As always, this has been Mikhail with Hustle System. I hope people master mindset, build a better business, help you live your life on your terms. I hope you're ready to crush it this week. Ready to crush it. Got lots of love for you. Appreciate you. See you in the next video.